Welcome to Fallout 76, this is Jim. In this video we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Tuesday, September the 9th, 2025. So we do have Invaders from Beyond event, which happens every hour on top of the hour. I believe we have it for 2 weeks, right up to the 23rd of September. Let's take a look here. I am on a public server with other people. Let's go ahead, we're going to join the event. Now the daily challenges will be coming in here very shortly, but usually when we have Invaders from Beyond, usually we have a couple of daily challenges associated with it. So we might as well just pop over here to the event. So I do have some videos here on the channel. You can check those out if you so wish. Once it gets going there, it can happen pretty quick.
You may want to avoid them if you can.
Kind of wish they would have waited for the people to join. And again, I highly recommend doing that because there's probably about 7 minutes from the time you get here to the time the event can happen. There's like a little cooldown associated. But I would recommend wait for everyone to come here first before you just start getting everything going. That way everyone has a chance to killing a cryptid there. Okay. Our daily challenges are in for sure. He's way up there. Huh, that's weird. Alright, we're going to take a score booster drink. We're getting attacked here. I want to do that before we get the event in. Let's go over here for a second. Alright, let's use the score booster drink here real quick. And that will give us another 25% on top of what we have already to 30% there, as you see in the top right-hand corner. But we'll kind of go through that anyway. Just going through these dailies real quick. We don't really have anything in here for the Invaders from Beyond here today, so that's fine. Still check the weeklies as they come in.
Their commander is coming down now. That brought down the force field on the brainwave segment. Destroy it now.
Alright. Let's go to the next one, which is just over here, I guess.
Watch out for missile strikes. The extraterrestrials
Not a huge fan of this particular location. Just because got all these roots everywhere and not a whole lot of cover. Sure we don't die here at the same time and kill ourselves with this weapon. That's a possibility. It's way over there. I don't know if we can get it from here. Get attacked by something. Two commanders, okay. It's funny how he kind of said it that way. It's weird. He doesn't normally say it that way. It's odd. Lock and load, Jimmy. Wow, wow. There's one guy.
No time to lose. Destroy that brainwave segment.
I go back for some ammo here soon anyway. So again, as I mentioned, I'll see if I could try to find that video. But I'll put it at the end of this one. I made it last year, the year before, but it's a very solid video. And basically, these Invader from Beyond events, these can happen in, I think it was like 6 or 7 other locations. But it's the same method each time. The only thing that's different is basically the landscape, okay? But basically everything else is the same. Now, they were on the third wave here. These guys are going to be a lot harder They do have like a pinkish kind of film around them. Plus we have the red strikes coming down at us. And that gives them a little more protection, a little bit more, become a little bit more tanks, I guess. A little harder to kill. He's too far away. And if you stand in one spot too long, those red strikes will come down. Oh, yeah, General Zeta, is that what he said? Oh, right there, good. So she is the boss. Get out of here, holy mackerel. Getting a bunch of zeros there. Oh. Person's dead. Oh, almost died. Oh! Oh, I thought I died there for a second. Trying to take a stim pack. Huh. Like, row. She's still alive?
There is only one thing left to do.
Destroy this guy here. Done. Nice. Oh, that's very exciting, isn't it? Look at all the junk we get. Alright, let's go around here and collect. Yeah, we got in here just in the nick of time. And that's what I recommend to folks that, you know, we're going to have this for 2 weeks. It's not a big rush or big panic. You know, just wait for everyone to kind of get here and give everyone a good chance to take part. You know what I mean? Like, you do have about 6-7 minutes till the time when it first pops up to being available to the time when you can actually start it. So that's just my recommendation. You just be courteous to other people. I'm sure everyone wants to take part. Okay. Let's go to our camp here. If I can remember which camp we are at. This one here, Jim. God fishing. We picked up quite a bit of ammo there anyway. Let's put this away. There we go. There we go, Jimmy. Alright, let's take a look at these challenges here now. Alright, so we do have a daily ops here. I don't plan on doing a daily ops, as most of you know. So we are actually going to re-roll it. Epic completing event in the Mire region 1. Alright, so we could definitely take a look at that. I do recommend doing epic ones if you can. It's just you generally get more score for it. Now, when you do re-roll a daily or weekly challenge and you get an epic one, it's totally random, right? You can like re-roll maybe 6-7 times and not get any epics at all. And then one time you re-roll, you'll get an epic. Again, it's just totally random that will happen, right? So we'll try our best for that one there as well. And as I mentioned, we do have a 5% boost when we started off. Of course, we claimed that right off the current Season 22 Season Pass, right off the first page. You can claim that by being a Fallout First member or by paying the 1,500 atoms for the Season Pass. Of course, we took a score booster drink today because I plan on doing back-to-back videos, so a daily and weekly challenges, right? So I recommend using a score booster drink, which gets you an extra 25% on top of what you have already, and that's pretty awesome. All right, so before we go, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have for the daily ops, just for those of you who do them. So the next 24 hours, we have enemy mutations cloaked when not attacking, and piercing gaze greatly enhances perception. So we have that one for the next 24 hours, just for those of you who do the daily ops. That's the one that we have for today. Okay, so we will take a look at this one here, Kill a Cryptid 1. So again, we were able to get a cryptid during the Invaders from Beyond event. Usually the only cryptid that pops up for that event is the Flatwoods monster. It looks like a little alien. He's kind of like that purplish kind of color. He likes to kind of disappear, then reappear kind of thing. So again, the Flatwoods monster, we're probably able to get a shot off of him. And that's what counted as our cryptid. But in case you guys don't want to head that way, we do have other options for you. We have what's called Grafton Monsters. Now, a couple of great locations for Grafton Monster spawns. We have Hemlock Holes just to the south area. There's one that spawns there. There'll be one that spawns right here in between the Charleston train yard and the Charleston station. There's a little dumping ground there. And in between the Charleston Capitol building and the Somerville's Dam, like on the lower section, there's a little black river down there, and he'll pop up out of that river. Snallygassers are also a good source of cryptids. So right here in Charleston, you spawn here right by the bridge. There's one right there. There's one a little bit further down towards the Charleston Capitol building. We have the triplets, 3 of them up here at the Toxicalari's Meet and Go. 6 of them down here at the flooded train yard. And I would say about a 25 or 50% chance maybe up here at Kitty Corner Cabins again. The other 50% chance will be rat scorpions, so just an FYI there. And Wendigos. Wendigos are also considered cryptids, so there'll be one here in Lewisburg. 25% chance here in Hornwright Air Purifier Site 3. 25% chance here at Three Ponds. Very low chance one will be right over here by the Dark Hollow Manor. Again, there's usually a couple lost over there, and I find the lost will usually kill that Wendigo. You can try that out if you so wish. Haven Church is a pretty good spot. Wendigo Cave, again, a little bit higher level area. Definitely you can kind of go after them there. And if you're lucky enough, you get on the server Freddy Fear's House of Scares, there'll be, this one here, kill Wendigo wearing a clown costume. So you can always do that one there. Now, whether you wear a clown costume or not, that's fine. A Wendigo will show up if you see this up here, that little diamond, okay? So a bunch of great options there for you guys. So let's go to a Grafton Monster here, just so you can see that. We'll go to Hemlock Holes real quick. And if you're low level, I recommend going after the Grafton Monsters anyway, because they're fairly easy. They're quite slow. You can kind of evade them a little bit there and then attack them. We'll go to one spot here just to kind of show you that real quick. Yeah, that Invaders from Beyond event, that went pretty quick. Very, very fast. Of course, once when you're here, you're going to head right to the south. And there's our boy right there. That is a 100% guaranteed spawn. Alright. And one thing that's great about this guy and the other 2 locations for those Grafton Monsters is their cooldown is 30 minutes. So if you stay on the same server, somebody else has already killed him. If you come back to these locations, they'll respawn within 30 minutes. So that's pretty good for all 3 of those Grafton Monster locations. Alright, let's go and take a look here. Let's just head back to our camp here and we'll set ourselves up for the next challenge here. Someone at our camp, that's fine. Oh, we spawned right in our boat this time. Wow. Usually we spawn underneath the boat. Yeah. Alright, we're going to head right out back here. There we go. Alright. Build a turret or trap in a workshop or camp 3. So you can go ahead and claim any workshop in the map will do. The one closest to your favorite one. Once when you build it, or once when you once when you claim it, Jim, you're able to build your turret or trap. We're just going to build it right here in our camp, okay? And again, you can go ahead and keep what you build, or if you're happy with the way your camp looks, you can go ahead and scrap it. If you do decide to scrap it like the way that I do, I recommend building them in an area where you don't mind if you accidentally scrap something, that you don't actually scrap like a building or a piece of a building or a prefab. So I recommend going to an area where there's not a whole lot around. All right, let's go to our build menu here. All right, so we're going to go defense here. Now we can go turrets here. Now, I don't plan on keeping this, so we're going to go traps here. And we're going to craft a couple of these punchy boards. You can see only 4 steel and 8 wood for each, which I have all kinds of. It doesn't matter which size of these you craft, they're all the same. We're just going to craft 3 of them just like this. There we go. Build a turret or a trap in a workshop or camp 3 for 3. Now again, if you do decide you want to scrap it, Again, you have a build and a modify section now. Okay, so for me, I hit LS and it goes to the modify section. And this is where you can either pick up and move your item around. Okay, just like that, just like we've been able to, or you can just go ahead and scrap it. Okay, and this is where you do that in this section. All right, let's see what's next here. Craft or scrap a melee weapon 5. So again, great stuff. We can find melee weapons in many great spots in around the wasteland. Usually find down through Flatwoods. There's a couple of melee weapons just kind of happen to be just laying around down through Flatwoods. Find the Scorched up here at Morgantown Airport, especially if you call in Collision Course, that little event that pops up there. A lot of them will have melee weapons on them, all right? Usually the super mutants here at the north kind of a lookout, as well as some of the super mutants here in Newgad will have melee weapons on them, like those boards. And I find even Point Pleasant, the cultists there will use melee weapons down there as well. So you can go ahead, have some fun, kill a bunch of enemies, get some XP, pick up those melee weapons, and then scrap them. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Mole miners are a good source of melee weapons as well. They have those gauntlets on them. You can find some mole miners here in Welsh. During that event right there called Breach and Clear, this happens at these little Hornwright testing site buildings. Okay. Right over here at the Blackwater Mine, inside and out. Right up here in Mononga. Right over here, Mononga Mine. There's only 3 guys up there, but again, mole miners are a good source of the gauntlets, which are considered melee weapons. What we're going to do here is we're going to use the faster, quicker way. We're just going to craft a couple and scrap a couple right at our weapons workbench. Now, any weapons workbench will do. Again, it can be any melee weapon. We're going to go the blunt melee weapon here. Now, these boards here, as you can see, this is the default plan you learn right out of the gate. Okay, you can craft these right at level 1. They only cost you 1 leather and 5 wood. Both of those materials are easily available right through Flatwood, so everyone should be able to craft a couple of these guys. I'm going to craft 3 of them here. Alright, so that counts as 3 for 5. We're going to back out, and then we can scrap those boards we just crafted there. Done. Just like that. Craft or scrap a melee weapon 5 for 5. Alright. Let's see what's next. Craft any chems too. Alright, so don't get this confused with collect chems. You actually have to craft chems this time. And the way we craft chems, of course, you will need a chemistry workbench. Alright, let's go to our chemistry workbench here. It's right in this first fishing boat. Right here. Now, we do get the chemistry station workbench very early on in game. And when you leave Vault 76, most people come down here through Flatwoods. In the tavern, there are 2 kiosks there. You interact with the kiosks, and you do your very first 2 quests in the game. They're very easy to do. You stay right here in Flatwoods. That's where you become a responder, basically. And at the very end, you get your plan for chemistry workbench. I actually have those 2 quests right here on the channel if you want to check those out. Right over here, Morgantown Station, which is fairly close to Vault 76. There's a chemistry workbench right inside the station, as well as, I would say, 8 times out of 10, there's a chemistry workbench plan right on the floor next to it. Okay, again, 8 times out of 10, there may be some times it's not there because maybe somebody else picked it up. But again, every time I go there, I always show you guys every time. So just an FYI there. Alright, so let's go ahead. We're going to go craft here. Chemistry workbench. Go right down here to healing. Now, the vast majority of us will carry some sort of quantity of chems on us anyway. Usually stim packs, red away, and red X. You can create these diluted versions. And all you need is the full version plus some purified water as well. Alright, so again, as you see, red X diluted times 2, red away diluted times 2, and stim packs diluted times 2. Now there's a couple perk cards here that will help us out. Go under intelligence. That perk card is called chemistry. You double the quantity when you craft chems, alright? So let's go ahead. We're going to apply that bad boy on just so I can show you. Of course, here under luck, we do have the perk card called Super Duper. And of course, if you don't have a level 3, if all you have is a level 1 or level 2, definitely apply it. It's only going to help you. Even with this level 3, there's still only a 30% chance to get double results. Let's go ahead and apply that. Go back to our chemistry station here. Now down here to healing. Instead of diluted times 2, it's diluted times 4. But it's the same requirements as if we were crafting diluted times 2. And that's what the Chemist Perk card does. Let's go ahead and craft one of these bad boys. Now, Super Duper did not kick in that time we has in the past, but again, it's still only a 30% chance. We got our 2 for 2 just like that. So I just kind of want to show you those perk cards. You can make your chems last a little bit longer and definitely help you out for these daily, weekly challenges. Get it done a little quicker as well. If you do switch your perk cards around, don't forget to switch them back. This one, Jim. That one. All right, let's see what's next here. Let's see what is next. All right, consume an alcoholic beverage 5. All right, so again, many great ways we can find alcoholic beverages here in the game. We can buy alcoholic beverages from NPC vendors. I'm talking about the robot vendors at every train station in the game. Down at the mall, for example. So down at the mall is the White Spring Mall, of course. And I find the Raider vendor bot will usually sell the most alcoholic beverages, but I would suggest trying all of them, because it can be a little bit different server to server. Again, you can use the north entrance for that. A couple great locations for alcoholic beverages in general. We have the kill box right here, right on the main floor. You'll see like a big dining room area. Just one second. Excuse me. You'll see a big dining room area. And there's usually some alcoholic beverages in there. Now, again, depending on the server, sometimes the server will switch those full alcoholic beverages out with just empty bottles. So just kind of keep that in mind. And the same exact thing will happen right over here at the Blackwater Mine. Right where you spawn in, you're not going to go in that big compound. Right where you spawn into the left-hand side, there'll be like a little vendor-ish kind of area. Usually there's a bunch of bottles in there that are filled up that you can grab there as well. That's a pretty good spot. Now this is a guaranteed spot up here. It is the Waywarner, okay? There's 3 downstairs and 3 upstairs. Now if you're a ghoul, you will have to put a disguise on just to kind of go inside. But there are 6 guaranteed there. And plus you can buy one from the Duchess as well. And of course we have a camp resource available to us. This bad boy right here. This brewing vat. We got this a couple seasons ago, and again, very good camp resource. You can see it'll passively collect the fermentable versions of these alcoholic beverages. But again, if you're a ghoul, it's fine because you do get quite a bit of rads off of drinking them. But again, if you have one of these camp resources, it just saves you a whole whack of time trying to find them. All right, let's grab this fermentable bourbon here. And I'm going to show you how that works. So we got our fermentable bourbon. So you can see there, counts consume an alcoholic beverage, 1 for 5, just like that. All right, now you can craft your own alcoholic beverages if you so wish, but you will need a brewing station. I'm going to head right back into here. So again, a brewing station and a fermenter, you will get these plans automatically by completing the side quest called Wasted on Nugashine. And where you go there, you go right out behind the Big Al's Tattoo Parlor, or anywhere on the Vaultech University grounds. You'll see a little poster, you interact with it, and it'll start the side quest called Wasted on Nugashine. Now that quest is a little glitchy, still is, but I did make a video just last year. You can check that out just in case you're running into any issues, but it's very easy to do. And at the very end, you automatically learn both plans. So what I mean by that is most plans we get in the game, you have to open up your Pip-Boy, learn the plan that way. Those 2 plans, for whatever reason, you automatically learn them. You don't have to go through your Pip-Boy and try to find the plan and learn it. You just automatically learn them. All right. And again, you just go to your brewing station. What I usually recommend to people for this one, if you do choose to craft it your way, just craft a couple beers. Bowl of water, 1 corn, 2 razor grain, 2 wood. Corn and razor grain, we get a Silva Homestead and Billings Homestead, or if you have a camp that has corn and razor grain, even faster and quicker. All right, so that's another way you can do it. All right, so let's go to the mall. Use the north entrance here. Now, if you do accidentally use the other entrance, that is fine, okay? Some people get up in a big, huge uproar. You know, no, you're supposed to use the north entrance for the mall. But if you use the front door entrance, it's fine. You just go down the stairs, go through those doors. It's an extra 5 seconds. All right, so it's really not a big deal. And again, I recommend the Raider guy, but it does depend server to server. Raider guy is right in here. Black powder. See what this guy's got here. Food and drink. Look at that 45 whiskey on him. Perfect. Alright, so again, you can grab a cup of whiskey for him and drink it that way. Get all kinds, but I think at some point, most of these robots will sell like 1 or 2 alcoholic beverages. But this guy will sell just like that whiskey, like 45 or something like that, right? Again, it'll depend server to server. So let's go ahead. We're going to finish this up. I do have a bunch of alcoholic beverages on me anyway. There we go. Assuming alcoholic beverage 5 for 5. Again, it may give you many great options there for you guys for that. Let's take an 8 here. There we go. See what's next. Yo, Blood Eagle 10. So many great spots we can find Blood Eagles here around the wasteland. Again, I did do a live a couple of weeks ago. It was pretty fun to do, actually. And I took you to all the locations where you can find the Blood Eagles. It was a good time. It was pretty fun. I actually went back and timestamped that video. So because someone had mentioned to me about a week ago that they were going after the Blood Eagles for that weekly challenge. And they had a hard time finding them because everywhere they went, they were already dead. Because they're on a public server like this. And we all have the same challenges. So that's why I made that live. And I timestamped it just to kind of help you guys out. So, you know, sometimes you, depending on how busy these servers are and how busy they get, you may have the server hop a couple of times to get the Blood Eagles you want. But in terms of Blood Eagles, we're looking for this icon right here. In terms of real squishy guys, we have the Crosshair, Twin Pine Cabins, right where this person's at here, Hunter's Ridge. We have Blood Eagle Alley, like the call starts down here at the Sludge Works, Roland's Labor Camp, Widow's Perch, Kill Box, as I mentioned, Pigsty, Cliff Watch, South Cutthroat Camp, Seneca Gang Camp up here, right there. Bloody Franks, Dagger's Den, that's a pretty good spot. Right down here where this person's out here, Crimson Prospect. So again, many great options. The Bounty, many great options there for you guys. Let's pop into the kill box here. I don't expect a whole lot of people to be here because again, we are on a public server. And this is a very popular spot. It just seems to attract everyone here for some reason. And again, just be able to kill these guys any way is fine. Whatever weapon you want to use. If you have a couple grenades, even better. I recommend if you see other people, you know, just kind of, let them have it kind of deal. I've been in places before and people just kind of pop in. How you doing, buddy? That's a different kind of mask there that they're wearing, eh? Oh wow, he's a little bugger there, isn't he? Alright, so here's that little dining room I was talking about. And we got a bourbon, another bourbon, a vodka, and they're actually full, which is pretty cool. So again, sometimes there's more in here, but again, it depends. Server, oh, just a beer bottle there, okay. But again, you can try this place out here. It's pretty decent. Where's your little buddy at, hmm? Usually he's over here. He's gonna surprise us, isn't he? Oh, there he is, there. He's swinging a miss there, buddy. Oh. Lock and load, buds. Where'd they go? Are they hiding over here? We got them. I think we got them. Let's go ahead and collect some caps and rounds here, because why not? Oh, it's not letting me collect. Oh, there we go. Really slow. Oh, look, there's our Nuka-Cola Cranberry right there. They were looking for one of those. That's a spawn point for that. Shut this light off here. He doesn't have his weapon drawn. That was a good throw. He's trying to manipulate a missile launcher there. Meanwhile, he's throwing a Molotov at me. It's quite impressive. Have a nice life, buddy. See you later. Burp. I don't think we can reach that guy. Oh, yeah, we can. Barely, though. Just barely. See him fly. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's all right. What? You miss me? Oh, I don't miss you. See what's next here. Alright, this epic one, complete the event in the Mire region 1. Alright, so again, I recommend doing the epic ones. As you can see, it just gives us generally more score anyway. And always remember that when you do re-roll, getting an epic one is totally random, right? So again, if you're looking to do an event, I do have a video in the description, a link to a video called Complete Events for Newbies. We do quite a few events in that video, but the main focus that we look at in that video is the events that you can spawn in yourself. Sorry, just trying to think in my mind. So again, there are probably about a half a dozen events that we can spawn in ourselves just by simply fast traveling to those areas. And again, that's what I try to focus on during that video. Again, we do look at some other events as well, so you can check that out if you so wish. But this one here is a little bit more particular. This one here is for the Mire region only. So the Mire region is right up here. Again, it's a very small region. Okay, there's not a whole lot going on up here. Sometimes there'll be an enclave event around. Sometimes there's a horde going around, right? But as you see, there's nothing going on up here today. So that makes it a little bit harder. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to claim this workshop right here. So let's go to the Dolly Sods Wilderness. Hopefully I have enough ammo on me. I do. I should have enough ammo anyway. So we're going to go claim that workshop. Then we're going to defend the workshop, and that's going to count as our event. There's our Yo White Bear down there. All right, so let's book her to the workshop here. There's going to be a couple ticks following us, I'm sure. Oh, there's his brother. His brother Bear. He's a little bit of a lunatic. You got to watch that guy. Oh, let's go here. I don't know if he saw us or not. Okay, so we're going to claim this campground. Well, it's ours for the taking, it said. Oh, we can claim it right away. So sometimes that has not happened to me in a long time. Like over a year. It used to happen a lot. So usually when you come in, claim a workshop like this, you have to clear the area first. And sometimes it just let you claim it. There's nothing to clear. But that's awesome. I have not had that happen in a long time. That saves us quite a bit of time, actually. I'll definitely take it. Just kind of keep that in mind. That most of these workshops, you have to clear the area first before you can claim it. And again, most workshops are only 25 caps. You can't fast travel to them until you own them. So now that we claim the workshop, usually within 3 minutes, it'll pop up to where we have to defend the workshop. So now we don't really have to stick by. We can if we so wish. We're just going to pop somewhere else right now. Pop over here to Fort Atlas here real quick. And we'll wait for that event to pop up for us. Now, even if a workshop doesn't belong to you, let's say you're on a server and you just happen to get the same event, okay, or the challenge, even if that workshop doesn't belong to you, but you help to defend it, it will count as the event, okay, so just by helping. I think Minerva's in town, isn't she? Where is she? Yeah, she's over here. I thought so. I don't think she has any new stuff in a long time. See what you got here.
Weapons to armors and all things between.
Yeah, I already have most of the stuff anyway. Oh, umbrella hat plan. Interesting. Okay, lady. Just wait for that event to pop up here. Anytime. It's funny when we're waiting for things to happen, for some reason things get a little slower. Gonna add some time onto the video for sure, but that's pretty much the last one that we're gonna do here. And again, it was an epic one, so I just happened to re-roll it. If you do re-roll it, you're a pretty good chance you're gonna get something different. It's funny how that popped up there. Oh, there we go. So defend Dalisaw's campground. Now we can fast travel over to it, no problem, because we own that workshop. I recommend doing that anyway, especially if you're lower level. Claim a couple workshops. Like if you plan on playing for a while, claim a couple workshops, and then that way there, you can utilize them as free fast travels. Save yourself some caps, you know what I mean? I like to kind of perch myself right up here. Let's build a couple turrets. I don't know what's going to come this way. There we go. That should be good. I apologize, my acid reflex. Oh, only 2 waves. That's even better. Thanks, game. Come on there, turrets. Help me out. Help a fella out. He's at level 100. These guys are so dramatic. I think he's dead over there. See him kind of flopping around. What in the world is he doing? Oi, get back here. He's being attacked by, oh, the Yolai bear. Retro. Oh, he got our turret, I think. Oh, the Yolai bear came up to help. It's a good little Yolai bear. He's crazy. Look. Oh, did you see that? It slid under its legs while it was standing up. Did you see that? Oh! Oh! That is great. Oh, see you later. Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh my, I almost crying. Wow. That's impressive. Like it was standing on its hind legs, and then the thing went right underneath them. Oh, it's amazing. It's probably the wrong weapon for what we're doing here. Should have saved that Yolai bear to help us. Lift off. Look at him go way over there. Burp. Get him in the old tail. This guy working? Oh, he's done, isn't he? Oh! How did that happen? Get him from here. Close. He's just gonna eat all my bullets. Where he's at. Smart little bugger. Oh, he's coming now. Where's the other guy at? Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh my god! Oh, he almost killed me! Get out of here, Chad! No! No! Oh my lord. Yeah, he almost killed me there. Stay right there. Little slippery little dude, isn't he? Oh, there's one more guy over there. I didn't even see him over there. Why are these guys level 100? That's what I want to know. They're not 50. Help a guy out. There we go. There's our epic one done. Holy mackerel. Woo! 42 minutes. Wow. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, let's build our...
Time to play Moomoo's favorite game.
What? Where were you at a second ago? I could have used your help. Oi! Don't... Oi! Not... God, I'm hitting the right button.
Okay, trade?
Yeah, I'm trying to trade with you. Okay.
One day you
Oh, my soul.
take one.
He's got nothing on him. That's weird. I don't know.
You know when you
Yeah, some help he is. Let's go to our build menu here. Unbelievable. Weapons workbench. Where's that at? All right. Weapon of the day here, Jim. Save a little bit of time. I'm going to go back to the camp. Stalker's Tactical Pepper Shaker. Plus 100% sneak attack damage. Next time explode for 20% weapon damage. Plus 15 bonus VATS critical charge. Plus 25% armor penetration. Stalker's explosive lucky hit. Dual barrel plasma magazine. Gunner sight. Spitfire paint. 29 times 8 damage. 21 times 8 electrical damage. Plasma cartridges. And it's automatic fire. Yeah. It's Sergeant Peppa. That's what she's called. Yeah, it's a good time. A little underpowered for these guys though. Perk cards, take a look at that real quick. Again, a lot of the heavy gunner perk cards have changed recently, so we have bringing the guns, bullet storm, tightly wound, lock and load. Bullet shield, that's the same. This one over here is the same too. One gun army. Legendary perk cards, these don't change for me. They stay the same. Very happy with them, and as you can see, they're all maxed out. Yeah, good times. Good times in the old wasteland. There you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, NotMeButMeYesMe, that's me, Drew Andrew, Confoundedbridge, Waywarner, John DJ59, Picquerist, Grant Trenton, Tony Watson, Felix the Cat, Dan Ferreira, Bunny, AJ Foltz, A, Aussies1. Thank you all so very much, and I hope you all have a nice day.